So today we are in Poole, which is very close to our showroom, and we are looking at this outdoor kitchen that we have just completed alongside this beautiful garden room that the customers had done as well. So when we first arrived on site, none of this was here. I think this garden room was in the process of being built. I think it was just concrete blocks or something like that. It might have even had some battens on there. None of this paving or anything like that was down, and the outdoor kitchen certainly wasn't done. So the spec on this one was to just create a small, simple little kitchen, which would be big enough to house a kamado oven and a pizza oven with a little bit of storage and somewhere to keep logs and things like that. So we looked at various different designs, but in the end we just came up with a concrete block construction, very simple, which we would render, which we have rendered with a cream coloured monocouche render, which matches the house over there. The rendering on here also matches these porcelain tiles that they've gone down there, which are absolutely gorgeous. I think this garden has been re-landscaped quite a lot. You've got a lawn behind you there with planting around. All of this patio around here is brand new, as well as the garden room here. So we've got the concrete block construction, we've got monocouche render on there, which is a coloured render, and then we poured these polished concrete worktops on there. So the way that we've done that is we've put a cement board. We screwed cement board down on top of the concrete blocks. We then put some forms around the front, and then we poured the concrete in there. That's been left to go off for about 3 or 4 days. It was covered, and then we've come back and then polished it, so it's got this really smooth finish. You can see we've got aggregates in there as well, and when it's all polished, they really shine through. You can see all the detail in there, all the stones, all the aggregates, the sand in there. It looks beautiful. You've got all these veins running through it as well. It looks really, really good. So I'm really pleased with the way that this has come out. Normally we would use granite or we use Decton. We have used polished concrete worktops in the past, and we bought them from a company and had them prefabricated, but this is one of the first ones that we've done ourselves, and actually it's come out really, really well. So the customer actually got their own appliances for this kitchen, and so for the kamado oven they got the big green egg. So this is a kamado oven. It's a slow cooker. It'll run on charcoal, very similar to the monoliths that we do. Very good for slow cooking and smoking, also very good for direct cooking, so searing steaks and things like that. For the pizza oven they've got an Ooni, so I think this is a 16. It's quite a big oven. It's dual fuel. This one is connected to propane gas, so at the back we put a hole in the back of the concrete worktop there. The hose runs through into these things. So these are beefeater stainless steel doors. They're handleless, and then underneath there you've got all the storage, and you can see the gas tank in there. You've got space for the charcoal, any of the accessories for the egg and stuff in there as well. Plenty of storage. That's about 1.2 meters by 900, so lots and lots of storage in there to keep your things in. We've also got under here just a space for logs, which is brilliant. So although a lot of people do use logs on their pizza ovens, it's more for aesthetics, I think, keeping that. It looks really good when you've got a space underneath an appliance to hold all your logs. So certainly not the biggest kitchen we've done, but definitely one of the most beautiful. I love it, and it works really well with this gorgeous, gorgeous cedar clad garden room, which I think is beautiful. I'm a massive fan of cedar. It's such a nice wood, and the way that they've got these black up-down lighters, and they've got some spotlights at night, I'm sure this lights up and looks absolutely incredible. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you want to watch more videos like this, I'll leave a link above here. If you're looking for an outdoor kitchen, if you're looking for some inspiration, we try and release these videos at least once a week. We also have Facebook and we have Instagram. We're updating on there 2-3 times a week. So if you want to see what we're currently up to, just head over there and give us a follow. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.